Okay, so this is like my second Halloween tutorial, and I'm gonna get on with it. So we're gonna do half the face, yeah, so we're doing a dolly tutorial, and half the face is going to be like good doll, if you know what I mean, and the other half is gonna be like evil, if you know what I mean. I'll show you. So take your foundation, put it on your hand, or wherever you like to mix your foundation. Then take a white cream base and mix that in, because you want pretty light skin because you're a dolly. Dollies have pretty light skin. Also, with your white cream, you're going to want to test it out on your wrist before you use it, because it might break you out or anything, or it might give you an allergic reaction. But for me, I already tried it out and it doesn't. We have like this really light color. In the camera, it looks like white, but it's not, I promise. So, look at how light that is. It's really like liquidy now because I mixed that cream base in. I'm gonna mix that in with my fingers. Just blend it into my skin as well as I can. Put some on your lips too while you're at it. But that's just, so now you have a really pale look, and this is good and bad. Like, you want it to look really pale. It's not as pale as it looks on the camera. It doesn't look like bright white like it does, but it looks pretty pale. Like, if I went to the lightest foundation I could find. Okay, next we're gonna go on to the eyes, and I'm gonna start out with taking a white eyeliner pencil, and this is by Annabelle, and putting it on your lid. Or now that you kind of look like a crazy person with like a really light face. It's not as light, I really promise. It looks so super duper white, but it's not that white. You're gonna take a shimmery white or a like a matte white, depends what you feel like. I'm using shimmery, and you're just gonna pack it on your lid on top of your base. Okay, now that your lid is like the whitest thing you've ever seen, you are going to take a pretty defined brush, and you are going to take a navy matte, or not navy, but like a really like dark royal blue, like the color in my dress, and you're going to put that in your crease. Put it pretty like, don't be afraid of putting lots of pigment on there, but also like don't mess up. And if you mess up, just clean it up and try again. Okay, now once you feel like you have enough on your face, you're gonna take a blending brush and, excuse me, you're just gonna blend it out a little bit. Not too much. Okay, so now you have this really like cut crease, white and black eye, and you're just gonna go ahead with your shimmery white again and put a highlight. Don't be afraid with highlights because it is Halloween. Sometimes highlights can go overboard on normal days, but overboard is just, you know, that's what Halloween is about. Go overboard. No one cares. Okay, next, we're gonna take a liquid liner, and we are going to just line thinly across, no wing yet. And then, like there, you see it? We're gonna wing it out a little bit on the bottom. And then another time. So you have 2 different wings. I don't know if you can see that, but you can definitely see it in real life. So it's gonna give a impression that your eyes are more fluttering. So I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll see you later. Okay, now that you're done with your double wing, that's all the liner for the upper lash line you're gonna use. And you are going to take the same white eyeliner pencil that you used before. You're just gonna stick that in your waterline. Wait, I said that didn't sound right, did it? Okay, so it's like really nice and white because you're gonna want to have the definition that you want, like bright eye. Okay, there. Now we're gonna start moving with sides. So we're gonna be doing the good side first, and you're gonna take this white eyeliner again. You're gonna go under your lash line to about the edge of your second wing that's on the bottom. Okay, so it's kind of like a curve shape. Just bring it up into your corners. Now, to give the look that it is actually your eye, you are going to take a liquid liner and put some lashes. Okay. I know that looks a little bit creepy, but that's the way I want it to look. It does look better in real life, I promise. My camera is in very good quality, but that's what you're gonna do with your first eye. Okay, do that to the second eye, and I'm gonna do that, and I'll be back. Okay, I cut that part out, but as you can see, I connected the top and the bottom lashes. So they're very, it looks more real. Okay. Next, you're gonna take mascara and mascara your top lashes. I'm actually on the day of Halloween gonna be using a pair of falsies, but I kind of bought them and I didn't buy another pair, and I don't want to waste my money, so I'm gonna just show you this. I say to tone this look down a little bit. You can cut down on the space you use the white underneath your eye in, but I personally kind of like it. So from far away, people are gonna freak out when they look at you. I promise you, I freaked out at myself when I looked at myself. Now on the bad side, you're gonna take an array of different colors. So I'm gonna take some black and mix it with a brownish purple and move those together and put it on your bad side, underneath where you put your eyelashes. Next up, you're gonna take a brown and you're gonna choose a place on your face, and you are going to, for a scar or wound, and you're gonna just put that in a line. So I put a scar here. Definitely doesn't need to be perfect. Like, I've never in my life seen a scar that was perfect. Okay, next you are going to take a reddish brown shadow closer to the red side, and you're going to pack that on top. Now you're going to take a black eyeliner pencil and you're going to draw on a few lines to kind of make it look like it had stitches, but it broke open. So now it's going to look like it was once stitched up. You're going to want to put a little bit of black lightly around it so it defines the shape of the actual wound. Okay, so I just went over it again and made it darker. So it's going to look like that. And then we're going to take the same red you used before. Mix it with a lighter red color, and you're going to put more of that on. Try to use an eyelash glue actually on top of your wound to make it look more like blood, but just give a little bit of drippage. You can move it down your face so it looks pretty much like a scar. Okay. Then on the other face, on your cheek, you're going to be going back to nice. You're going to have to... Okay, you're going to take a nice pink blush color or red and just smile and put it on there pretty dark. And don't really blend it anywhere, just one place. So, just a circle of color. Now, put that also on the other side, but be careful that it doesn't mess up the wound you did. Okay. Now you have your cheeks. Now make sure your lips are pretty much concealed by the color you used before. That's why. And take a red lip color. I do not have a red lipstick on me for the moment, but I do have a palette of lipsticks, and I'll be using a red one that I have from there. But make sure it's a pretty red, like really red, not pinkish red, not ish red, I don't know, just red. And you're gonna start putting on your lips, and you're gonna shape your Cupid's bow a lot rounder. See that, but I'm shaped it really round. Okay, so what I did was I rounded out my Cupid's bow. I made the illusion of smaller lips, and now I'm actually going to take an eyeliner pencil, a black one. So here's the finished look. As you can see, there is a pretty big difference between the good and the bad side. Also, yeah, this is going to be my costume for Halloween, and this is how I'm going to do it. For your hair, just put it in braids like I did and make it really teased. I didn't tease it as much as I would like to, but it isn't Halloween yet. Put on your bonnet. Get your costume ready, and you're ready to go out. So if you have any questions, comments, or ratings, just put them down below and subscribe, and have a happy Halloween. Bye!